Trinidad apologizes to Dominica in diplomatic mishap. And in sport, Grenadian Lyndon Victor wins gold in the men's decathlon at the Commonwealth Games. I'm Ricardo Roberts, and this is Caribbean in 10 for Tuesday, April 10th. I'll be back with the details right after the break.
Let's go now to our point guard, former point guard of the Coronado High School out in the Los Angeles area.
So proud.
Alvin Kiki. Didn't quite make it professional, but...
So close, yet so far.
Okay, so this ISO style that the Rockets play, a lot of teams have moved away from that. They have all these sets, and you have, you know...
But there are dangerous, you know, both Japan and South Korea have flashpoints in them. For one thing, in Japan, you have probably the most nationalist government in Japan
Since
under
the Second
Abe since the Second World War.
I agree with you.
No question about that. Doesn't mean to say he's going to go to war instantly, but he will probably, within his term, effectively emasculate the so-called peace constitution.
Trinidad and Tobago has apologized to Dominica for what it has described as a mishap when the country voted at a meeting of the Organization of American States against a waiver on Dominica's assessed quota contribution for the period 2018 to 2019. Yesterday, Foreign and CARICOM Affairs Minister Dennis Moses told the Senate that he had been in touch with his Dominica counterpart, Francine Barron, and verbally conveyed the country's apology on the matter. He also confirmed to legislators that there was ongoing communication between Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and Dominica's Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit on the issue. Last week, a shocked and embarrassed Rowley sought to reaffirm his country's commitment to CARICOM and more specifically Dominica following the mishap. Now, Rowley, who has since received a report on the circumstances that led to his administration not supporting the Dominica waiver request, told reporters that he was shocked and embarrassed as any other citizen following the vote on March 23. Prime Minister Skerrit has since said the relationship between the two countries is still solid and that the Trinidad and Tobago government and indeed the whole of TNT have been very supportive of recovery efforts. Dominica is recovering from the destruction caused by the passage of Hurricane Maria on September 18 last year, and the island had gone to the OAS meeting urging member countries to approve the waiver estimated at US $20,000 annually. In Guyana now, a 64-year-old man who threatened to kill President David Granger was remanded in custody. Motilal Balkaran, an East Coast Demerara resident, appeared in court yesterday after the police said on March 20 he called the emergency service 911 and threatened to kill President Granger by detonating a bomb at the president's office. The police also allege that the man had also used expletives at the 911 operator. Defense attorney Tiffany Jeffrey told the court that her client was charged wrongfully because he was never subjected to a voice recognition and verification. She also argued that several other people live in the same house as Balkaran. She further made an application for bail, but that was denied. The accused was remanded to jail until April 16th. At least two other persons who also called the emergency line are expected to face similar charges this week after they made several threats against the head of state. Still in Guyana, a High Court judge yesterday sentenced a 25-year-old mother to 98 years in jail after she was found guilty of killing her two children by giving them rat poison back in 2014. Awina Rutherford appeared before Justice Navendra Singh for sentencing after she had been found guilty last month. Now, unlike last month when she broke down in tears after the guilty verdict was announced, Rutherford remained calm as the judge announced the jail term. The court heard that in March 27, 2014, Rutherford instructed her two young children, a 1-year-old son and her 4-year-old daughter, to ingest the rat poison tablets. Rutherford had said that she had drunk 2 tablets herself. The children followed their mother's command and became ill almost immediately. They were rushed to hospital but died while receiving treatment. In court, the woman had argued that she was not aware that the tablets were rat poison and were given to the children who had a cold, but the jury found her guilty on the 2 counts of manslaughter. She begins her time behind bars immediately. And Haiti has recorded 20 earthquakes during the first 4 months of this year. The country is still recovering from the 2010 earthquake that killed more than 250,000 people. Speaking at a news conference, the director of the Bureau of Mines and Energy, Claude Prepit, told news reporters that the BME's technical unit of seismology recorded about 20 earthquakes with magnitudes between 3.1 and 4.6, with the majority occurring at depths between 10 and 25 kilometers. The UTS said that following the magnitude 7.2 earthquake that hit western Mexico in February, it recorded at least 6 earthquakes west of Guanave Island. Prepit said that earthquakes are caused by the convergence of the Caribbean plate and the North American plate, and Haiti is concerned by 2 major seismic faults alongside another minor fault. He said while earthquakes are not predictable, the authorities have taken measures to minimize damage. Stay with us. Your Midday Sport is next. Grenadian Lyndon Victor won gold in the men's decathlon at the Commonwealth Games on Tuesday. The 25-year-old amassed 8,303 points to finish ahead of Canadian Pierce Lepage, who took silver with 8171 points. Cedric Dubler of Australia was third with 7,983 points. Meanwhile, Jamaican Ronald Levi captured the men's sprint hurdles title. The 25-year-old clocked 13.19 seconds, leading Jamaica 1-2 as teammate Hansley Parchment copped silver in 13.22. Australian Nicholas Hoare stopped the clock at a personal best time in 13.38 seconds to claim the bronze medal. And Jamaican Kimberly Williams produced a superb final leap to snatch gold in the women's triple jump on Monday. Now, the defending champion measured a personal best 14.64 meters to overtake teammate Shakina Ricketts, who had led from the opening round with a leap of 14.52. Dominican Thea Lafond grabbed bronze with 13.92 meters to complete a sweep of the podium for the Caribbean. That's Caribbean in 10. Join us again at 6:30 for Caribbean Newsline. Good afternoon.